Shubor nakaslem jong nongsan Hima.
Menteri rangba ka jila konra sangma hene ka sngi habakran bekinaw tho hubor udai tho baka sarkar kadang pet kumno ban pentri kam haka bide be kalekawan haka jila khamtam haka bide be Meghalaya Integrated Transport Project ulong ru baka sarkar kalarai ban pet haki south liki phang kata haka bide be jidan ki bas ki bapenan kam na ka boarding na kamta kalekawan jo ki pet ba ulong be yakani ke sedang shwa tangkat tu kat ni teli ki kali pat kin sapet kumno kaya kuwai pat kadai baka sarkar kana school bus bankit iki kena sha school yakini ki bus omdan kam ban penya iki school hindai de kinu ki kinhon baka tanat kan sapet ulai thodu baka sarkar kadan iki jingtmu ban thiet ki kali bankit ginawan jangok kai perthai komba aspa teli kata kan thiet ki kali nova Batkan sa ash kinang sangkam sangjam yakini ki kali hakaba san propersan kan de subsidy di ka sarkar jilla ba san propersan kan de ka bashim yakini ki kali hakapide be ki kali shejar kan spa ka nyo ka sarkar kan penhe shisho yakani hakaba aspa tli ki kali pick up kan thiet hakaba san propersan an be pisar ka sarkar ba san propersan na ki kan hon pentre kam na jong ni ki kan hon nong rap ban penan kam ban pensuk yakaket ka ba jangki yaki ma rap.
First of all, we are now working towards ensuring that the overall mobility aspect in the state is looked into, because we are really working towards now the MITP project that was there, that Meghalaya Integrated Transport Project. That project, we are working towards now expansion of that project. So not just roads, but it was a very comprehensive transport-oriented EAP. So in that project, it was important for us to look at different aspects of transport. So we have decided as a government that we are going to go into 4 areas. First area is going to be electric buses for general public transport. So we will start with the first phase where we will take few buses and we will see how the process moves forward. Second is we are going to give normal buses, that is non-electric buses, to run schools, transport children to schools. This will not necessarily be run by the school, but the concerned department, nodal agency, will work out a formula in which we will have some kind of organization, society, or people who run it. We will work that system out, but the idea is to introduce school buses and to allow the traffic decongestion to take place, because of the number of individual vehicles that go and pick up the students, we realize that huge traffic jam is there. We realize that schools don't want to run the bus service, so therefore we are looking at an innovative model where we get people who will run the system, and so buses will be introduced in the schools. Third project in this MITP expansion project, or the next phase, is the luxury vehicles for transport. So we have introduced a program where we will be giving out close to 200 Innovas to entrepreneurs at a 50% subsidy from the government of Meghalaya. So 50% will be subsidized by us, 50% we will organize finance, and we will give it to the youth and tourist operators, whoever wants to apply for this. We will allow them, and we will promote this high-end vehicles to be used by, for the tourist in the state, because we feel that there is a bit of a gap in that, where we are looking at high-end tourists, but we don't have the kind of vehicles because our entrepreneurs and our taxi drivers cannot afford it sometimes. So we want to come into it, and we want to support them in order to bring up the level of tourism luxury in the sector. Fourth is that the entire prospect of 1917, which was the for transportation of agricultural products, in line with that, we are expanding this proposal also, where 200 pickup trucks will be bought and distributed to different entrepreneurs, farmers organizations, or societies. Whoever applies, there will be a process of application and selection. Here also 50% of this will be subsidized by government of Meghalaya and 50% by the entrepreneur or the concerned farmers organization. And obviously there will be banking loans and all in this, so that the farmer or the particular individual does not feel the pressure of finance. And this again, as I said, is the first initial phase. And if we find that the response is coming and the system is falling into place, we intend to expand it further and give more school buses, more electric buses, more high-end luxury vehicles for tourist operators and our entrepreneurs who wish to run these services. And the fourth is the Mahindra pickups or whichever small transport vehicles that the farmers would like to buy. We're going to expand. So these are what the project was about.
When this first